Hey garden friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly. I live in Southeast Michigan in the zone 6B. So I want to start off this video showing you how the sunflowers are doing on the side of my house. What you're looking at is called the Autumn Beauty Sunflower. I think this is the most prettiest sunflower that I ever seen, and it just screams fall. And then see a bee just working. This sunflower grows anywhere between 6 to 12 feet. I am 5'7", so the sunflower is my height. It gets morning and mid-afternoon sun, but during the rest of the day it gets shade on the side. This is my first time growing this sunflower. And I just love the colors. And this is this first one that bloomed. Just so gorgeous. Especially next to the holly bush. And then you got the elephant ears. And then you got the sun tusk on the back. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the backyard. Before I move to the backyard, I want to do a quick update on the Hudson Bay HOSTA by Approval Winners. It's doing great. The coleus are doing great. The jumbo elephant ear is doing great. The sun tusk by Approval Winner needs to be deadhead, because you can see it's a lot of blooms that splints. Yeah, it's time to go ahead and deadhead. And in the back you see the phlox are finishing out and dying back. Then we still have quite a few salvias back here. And the sedums is ready to explode with flowers. So let's go ahead and head to the back. Dino, you want to say hi to your garden friends? Huh? You gonna kiss the camera? Oh. I am in our backyard right now, me and Dino. And I said let's stop on the back side of the house and check out the endless summer hydrangea. Endless summer hydrangea. I don't know why it's a mouthful this morning. And it began to bloom some more flowers. As you can see, when it first bloomed, this is how it looks. And then when it's done blooming and turned into this color. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see how it looks. I can't wait till next year. It's probably gonna be twice as big than the size it is, because I had moved this hydrangea over here last year. What's in front of you, garden friends, are a giant size sunflower. The reason why it's not the size between 6 to 12 feet is because it get less sun in this corner. And I said, let me just plop it here. As you can see, the heads of the sunflower is forming. And it's going to open any day. I can't wait to see what color it's going to be. What you see in front of you is a Pugsley Blue Butterfly Bush by Approval Winners. You remember last month, you saw a whole lot of blooms that was dead, and some people, they deadheaded. I said, nope, I'm going to just do what the package said. So I decided to leave it, and Lord behold, look what happened. New growth and new flowers. The hummingbirds and the bees love this plant, as well as the butterflies. What this is a blazing star that's finished. I like to leave it up so the seed could form and fall back down and replenish this area. Then right here is some phlox and coneflowers. Look at the two pretty color combinations. So pretty. Then you got the white ones here, and with the yarrows. Right here is zinnias, candy cane zinnias. They come in different colors. This one is like a yellow red with red stripe color. Then it's like a soft yellow. This is like a pink and white. Got some more yellows. This is another yellow and red. It's different colors to this plant in different sizes and shapes. Then you have this pink one. And then right here, you have this puffy one. So it's like multi different colors and sizes and shapes with this plant. Right here is the Autumn Joy Sedum. It's about to get ready to bust open. Normally it busts open the end of August, the first week of September. And I guess you can move it up. I move it up closer so you can see that it's getting ready to bust open. Then I have some more phlox in a pot that I planted back in June. And you can see you got the white one, then you got a pink one over there. And then right here is another sunflower, the master size. This sunflower has to be about 5 feet because I'm 5'7". And it's like, I want to say to the bottom of my face, the size. This gets more sun than the one I showed you previously. I can't wait till this one start opening up. It still got a lot of growth going on because I looked inside of it and I see nothing but leaves. Can't wait till this one get ready to bust open. Then right here in this section, I have 3 boxwoods. I have a vine that's finished blooming, and I have Italian sunflower. So let's step back there. This is the Italian sunflower that's almost finished. This is a fresher, newer one. I just love the colors. There's so many different colors. I noticed that some of the sunflowers turn towards the sun. So right now it turns towards the sun where it was at in the evening. Later on in the day, it's going to be facing east. Then it's going to move to the west, which is interesting. And birds love this sunflower. Right here in front of you are the lavender plants that continue to bloom. And down below is the Paint the Town Fancy Dianthus. Trying to get it focused. I'm going to try not to get too close to this plant because it harvests a lot of bees. Even though I'm allergic to bees, bees are very important for the environment. So I stay my distance from this plant. It's called the MILLENNIUM Garlic ALLIUM. It's by Moravian. I think it's time for me to start spreading this out. But it's like a whole lot of bees and butterflies. Love this plant. I'm out here right now first thing in the morning because it's very few bees on here right now. But when the sun come out, this is going to be swarmed by bees. What you have here is a hibiscus. I don't know what kind it is. It was in the black container. It was Lowe's brand. I had it for 5 years. And it grows between 6 feet to 10 feet. Right now, I would say it's 5.5 feet. And it almost finished blooming for the season, but it has a whole lot of flowers to go through. So this should be finished by the middle of September. And then down below are the cone flowers as well as the zinnias. It's time for me to go ahead and start cutting back a lot of the cone flowers to start preparing for fall. Because as you can see, some of the cone flowers split in the middle and falling over. It's time to cut it down and see if I can get a second regrowth of these flowers. And right here are the candy cane zinnias again. There's going to be quite a few areas I have different candy cane zinnias in all colors. I love candy cane zinnias. It's my second time growing them. Then you got some peeking behind the gate. If you ever wonder where I got this gate from, I got it from Lowe's and it's $36. But it comes like, can't think of the measurements. I'll make sure I put it on the screen and link it. Oh, the hostas look so horrible right now because of so much heat. I give it as much water. I give it a lot of water, but it still have to deal with the heat and the wind. So next month is September and it's starting to get cooler here in Michigan. I will be cutting the hosta back a little and getting rid of the blooms because it's time. Let's see, this is almost finished. Get a closer look at this hibiscus. It's almost finished, but this one is open. It's pretty flowers. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do something different back here next year. I don't know what yet. I don't know if I want to add more plants. I don't know if I want to cut some plants. I'm not for sure. And here is another combination of zinnias and sunflowers. And then in the back is a dahlia. I have dahlias up front as well. I think those are so pretty in the back. Pop of color with the green texture. It's pretty, especially when I zoom out. All the combinations from the zinnias and sunflower and the dahlia and the trees is a pretty combination. So I got another hosta here that needs TLC. I will be doing a video showing you guys how to clean up your hosta, get ready for the winter months. And right there are the cosmos that started to bloom last week. I just love cosmos. I just love the leaf structure. So pretty. And these are the mixed cosmos. And they started from seed back in June. Got a lot of more blooming to do. I just love how this pot turned out, the buttercup. These two plant combinations, its texture, especially this texture of this plant, matching the texture of this plant. Very pretty. Then the midnight masquerades are done. I need to go ahead and cut it down because I see new growth coming in. You can see the new growth coming in, so it's time to go ahead and cut the flower heads down so it can focus on rejuvenating itself. And then right in front of you is the grass next to the dwarf pine. I cut the grass back in the first week of June, and it's August, the end of August. Look how much it grows. The grass can grow anywhere from 6 to 10 feet. The lamp post that's behind it is 10 feet. If I would have left it the way it was, it would have been up there. Then I have some more coneflower on the side and another hosta that's doing better than the other two because it gets less sun. Get more shade, less sun. So let's go on the other side of the yard. On this side of the yard, I have more phlox and Rebecchias, and I also have a mum that's about to get ready to bust open. So let's take a look at the phlox. See how pretty this phlox is. There's always hummingbirds and bees on the phlox. Last year I did a video, it's back last July, when I had a moth hummingbird that was on the phlox. The phlox used to be on the other side of the yard, and I moved it over here. And it's loving this area. And I have more sedums, another Italian sunflower, and more phlox that's finished. and the Rebecchias. If you didn't look at my video, why I hate maintenance, the reason why I hate maintenance is because of the pests. So after I recorded the video, and I was looking out the back window, and I saw the squirrel back over here. Make sure I put the picture of the squirrel. Squirrel cute, but he was tearing up my Rebecchias. So I was like, okay, I am not going to let you tear up my Rebecchias. So I decided to throw some Repel All down, as well as spray it, so he doesn't touch it. And we have some more candy cane zinnias mixed in with the Rebecchias. So this is the Italian sunflower that I was just talking about that had the mildew issue. Look how that goes with the snapdragons and the wave petunias. This is just a gorgeous combination right here. Dino is right up under my feet on the balcony. We don't like to sit up here in the heat. He likes to sit up here in the heat because he's like the heat, sunbathe in the heat. And I tell him every time to get in this house because I don't want you to have a doggy stroke. So he's just enjoying himself on the balcony. Yeah, he looking like, quit talking about me, get back to work. So what you have here are potato vines. I have the lime green one as well as the black one. Can't you believe how much it grew? I planted on the 4th of July. And look how full it is. I will have to do potato vine repeat up here. This is my first year doing the potato vines on the balcony. And I just love how this potato vine is wrapping around the rails. So that's why I said I have to do a repeat up here. And this is a purple salvia by Approval Winters. The potato vines are by Moravian, and this is by Approval Winters. I just did a cut back on these stems, so this is the second flush of it. And look how this one is going. It's only been up here for a month. It's about to be 2 months on September the 4th. And look how much it grew. You do have to water it every day because it do get dry, because the balcony has a metal plate on it, because I'm standing on top of my breakfast nook and it's a metal plate, so the heat reflects into these containers, so you do have to water these containers every day. But just look how pretty, how everything is just blended in with these two containers. You see how everything is just blending in. It's so pretty, especially how the black sweet potato vine is mixing in with the salvia. And you can look and see the different color combinations. It's like this dark purple and this green. Just pretty combinations. And the hummingbirds love this, so I can't wait till it start blooming again. I'm thinking about putting the camera up here before the hummingbirds leave for the season to capture one so you guys can see it. The strawberries from last year, the red berry treasure, have some that's ready to pick. I've been eating them. And then this is the African daisy from Dollar Tree that I purchased. It's finally blooming. And then you got some snapdragons right there. Right here are more wave petunias. This one get a little bit more sun. I think I might have to deadhead it or move it where Dino's at, because it seemed like it was more happier in that area where up next to that pot versus just being right here. I'm just trying to have room for me to walk on the balcony. And then we have the King Tut. I love the King Tut. I think I might have a plant combination for next year with the King Tut in front of the house. And I just love it. I just love that grass. I wish it was a pre-annual versus an annual, because I just love this. This is my first year growing it. I will be using it more. I might end up putting it more in the backyard, doing different areas with just annuals. I'm going to change it up for next year, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comment down below, or if you have any tips, also comment down below. Make sure you like this video, and if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. I like to do garden tours every week on my channel. Next week I will be doing the end of August garden tour, so make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so you know when I do my next upload. And also don't forget to watch the maintenance video I just did, why I hate garden maintenance. It was a very fun and different video I normally do on this channel. Thank you for watching and have a beautiful day.